Alright guys, today we talked about 3D shapes and drawing their corresponding net. So let's review. Within our 3D shapes, there's 4 different sections. There are prisms, pyramids, cylinders, and cones. Okay, so there's 4 different sections. In the prisms, a prism has rectangular sides, and then it has bases that are some sort of polygons. So if you look, all of these have rectangular sides, but they have polygons as their bases. Okay, the rectangular sides distinguish prisms from everything else. Okay, on our pyramids, pyramids have triangular sides and they have a base that is a polygon. Okay, so all of these have triangular sides. They meet at a point up here, but they have polygons as the base. Now, cylinders have 2 round bases, and cones have 1 round base that meet at a point. Okay, so prisms, again, just a quick recap. It is a 3-dimensional solid object. It has identical ends and flat sides that are parallelograms, and most of the times they look like rectangles. Okay, so prisms are named by the shape of their ends. So for example, this is a rectangular prism because it has 2 rectangular ends and it has sides that are rectangles. This is called a hexagonal prism. It's a prism because it has those sides that are rectangles, and it's a hexagonal prism because it has 2 hexagonal ends. Okay, this is a triangular prism. Now, you'll notice it's got its rectangular sides. That's what makes it a prism, but it has 2 triangular ends. Okay, pyramids. Pyramids is a 3-dimensional solid object. It is a base that is a polygon and triangular sides which meet at the apex or just the top. They come together at a point. So pyramids are named by the shape of their bases. So whatever the shape of that base is the name of the pyramid. So if you look, this is called a triangular pyramid. We can see it's got triangular sides. They meet at the apex, and it's a triangular pyramid because it has a triangle as a base. This is called a rectangular pyramid. It has a rectangle as a base, and then it has all these triangular sides. This is a hexagonal pyramid. It has a hexagon as a base and triangular sides that meet at an apex. So it is the hexagonal pyramid. Okay. A cone is a solid object. It has a circular base and 1 face that meet at a point. Okay. So one circular base, 1 face that meets at a point. That makes it a cone. It looks like an ice cream cone or a road cone. Okay. A cylinder. Okay. A cylinder has circular bases. So it has multiple bases. It has 2 circular bases. So we have 1 circular base, 1 circular base. That makes it a cylinder. Okay, some real world examples of a cylinder could be like a Coke can or a can of soup. These are cylinders. Okay, now a 3D net is each 3D figure has a corresponding net. Okay, it is like an unfolding. It's like if we took that object and we laid it out flat, what it would look like. Okay, so for example, if we took our rectangular prism here, we took it apart and laid it out flat. This is what we would call the net. Okay, so nets of prisms. The way that we're going to draw a net of a prism is we're going to draw the sides first, then we're going to attach the bases. So for my rectangular prism, I'm going to draw the sides. Now, a rectangular prism I like to think about is like a cereal box. Okay, so we need to draw the little skinny side that has the ingredients on it. We need to draw the front cover. We need to draw the little skinny side that has the nutritional facts. We need to draw the back, but then we also need a top and a bottom. So this would be our net of a rectangular prism. Okay. Let's take a look at a triangular prism. Triangular prism kind of looks like a tent. So I like to, when I'm drawing out the net, I would like to think about it like if I'm laying that tent out flat. So I've got my my first side, I have my second side, then I have my base. So there's my rectangular sides. I've got 3 of them. And then I have a triangular 2 ends. So I have a triangular end here and a triangular end here. So that's me laying it out flat. Okay, let's take a look at our hexagonal prism. Our hexagonal prism has 7 rectangular sides. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry, hexagonal has 6. That's my bad. 6 rectangular sides. And then I need to attach my hexagonal ends. So here's a hexagonal end, and here is the other one. Now, that hexagonal ends, they could be attached to any of the sides. It doesn't matter where you put them. Could be right here, could be where I have them right here. Could be all the way down here on the end. As long as we have 2 hexagonal sides, your net is complete. Now, the net of a pyramid, what we're going to do is we're going to actually draw the base first, and then we're going to attach the triangular sides. So if we have a triangular pyramid, I'm going to draw the triangular base first, and then I'm going to attach my 3 triangular sides. So there's 1, 2, 3 triangular sides. Here's my net of my triangular pyramid. Draw the base first, attach the triangular sides. Okay, same thing for my rectangular pyramid. I'm going to draw the rectangular base first. Here's my rectangular base. And then I'm going to attach the triangular sides. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangular sides on this one. That's my net of a rectangular pyramid. This one is a hexagonal pyramid. I'm going to draw the base first. So here's my hexagon. I'm going to draw that first. And then I'm going to attach my 6 triangular sides. So triangle, 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 triangle. If we folded it back up, it would meet at that apex and make us a hexagonal pyramid. Okay. This is a cube, and to draw the net of a cube, we're going to draw the square sides, then we're going to attach the square top and the square bottom. So I have 4 square sides, and then I have a square top and a square bottom. There's my net of a cube.